Welcome everybody. Okay, we're back in online for this week. And yeah, I've got a whole bunch of new things to talk about. If you notice how tired I am, it's because I've been kind of streaming what's called Cobra Kai for the last few days, and it's the first season was really good. But then um it kind of got off on the second season because the second season was kind of like more like a high school soap opera kind of thing with a lot of angst and this and that. It kind of lost its way, but it still got some of the charm that the first season had. So I'm still following it. I finally finished off the second season. I'm going on to the third season now. Going back to some of the things that I saw from last week, you guys suggested that I check out The Rescuers. That was Steve's. Steve had suggested to check out The Rescuers, and Rescuers is actually it was actually a pretty good cartoon. I didn't expect it to be that that good, but it was a pretty good one, and it kind of makes you kind of what is it appreciate what handmade cartoons look like. So because like you could see all the details in the water and the because you know that they have to draw 24 frames, 24 different um, individual images to make that cartoon per second. So having a whole factory of people to do cartoons like that is it's just mind-boggling because even today we spend so much money just to make CGI cartoons. Um, hey, what's up, Strill? Strill, are you into like stocks and stuff? Because recently I saw on the news, what's it called? Bitcoin is up to $42,000 now. Remember back in 2018, it used to be a big deal because it was like up to $20,000. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, it started dropping, and we're like, okay, it's not going to make it big anymore. And now it's up to $24,000 now. It's unbelievable. I'm sure like a lot of people that are in underground, whatever they're doing are buying up this stuff just to hide their money and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know. That I'm not going to get into that. But I'm just like I'm curious, are you into that sort of like stock trading and stuff? And if you did have the money for it, what would you be buying stocks into, like airlines or something like that? Because you know people are going to be going traveling later on, or like movie theaters, or like something that you think that is bottomed out right now that you think is probably going to like boom later on after this whole pandemic is all done. I don't even know when this whole pandemic's done because recently here in Ottawa we're getting like this huge influx of people that are getting it. Has a few bitcoins he sent me. Holy crap. Yeah, just one the bitcoins have gone up like crazy just recently. I don't know what the heck's going on with that stuff, but it's gotten people buying like crazy right now. Yeah, I was even almost tempted to buy into that sort of stuff when we were at it was at like 10,000, and I was like, "Oh, I should buy it. I should buy it." And it kept on going up, and then it hit 18,000, 20,000, and then I was like, "I'm going to buy it." And then it started dropping significantly. And then it didn't it kept on going down for the longest time, and then I guess now during the pandemic people are buying it up now. Yeah, everybody's buying ETFs lately. Are you going to be buying some ETFs like for airlines? I hear a lot of people are doing airlines and that sort of stuff. Sort of it's kind of crazy because like um I had just bought in some mutual funds right before the pandemic hit, and then they dropped like crazy, and I had to like talk to my what's it called financial advisor, and he's like, don't worry, it's gonna go back up. And then you just see it plummeting like crazy, and you're scared. Last time I did it in 2008, it's freaked the hell out of me because I bought it, and then like that huge housing crisis happened. Yeah, I think a lot of people are putting them into like some sort of like travel form or even travel companies and stuff like that would probably be a good idea. Today, I went over to what's it called? Oatmeal Cafe, Oat Couture. I got this peppermint donut. It kind of looks like a muffin and a vegan brownie. Vegan brownies are like the biggest thing nowadays. But I was telling people um how I was just watching. Oh yeah, yeah. There also I forgot about talking about this part. Like the jets you're talking about for travel. Um, Recently we got a whole bunch of people here, a whole bunch of politicians actually are starting to get into trouble because during the pandemic they told us to we had another quarantine for January, and they're like, okay, everybody locked down and whatever, and we had a whole bunch of politicians that decided to go take vacations in tropical islands and stuff like that, and one of them was our Ontario what's it finance minister, and he had to step down because he went to St. Bart's or something like that for a vacation. So there's a whole bunch of politicians that did something like that, and I guess they're supposed to be like the leaders of telling us like, well, they're supposed to be leading by example. So I don't even know what they were thinking about like when they were thinking going off to these places to travel, because it doesn't kind of make sense. Obviously it's going to show up, and then if it doesn't even show up, I don't know how they even got caught. Maybe somebody had whistleblowed up, so I'm not too sure who told on them, but yeah, it's not a good look. Yeah, I know, right? But even people are taking vacations. I'm like, people are taking vacations now. And I saw in the news that there was like one group that had planned a trip in May, thinking that the pandemic was going to be over, and they were going to be charged $15,000. Oh, the U.S. is the worst. You know what, Strill? The U.S. is crazy because I see some like I subscribe to a lot of American YouTubers, and I see like a lot of them are even getting coronavirus, and they're even like joking about it on YouTube. I'm like, why are you joking about this? It's like a serious situation, and they're just going about doing their thing, and they're just like and they're like they act as if there's nothing wrong with it. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, there was like this group of people. I know. They spent $15,000. Well, they're estimated to spend $15,000 on some ski trip, and then the lockdown happened, and they wanted their money back for the $15,000 because they couldn't travel anymore. I'm like, you guys took the gamble of of this trip. You knew that the pandemic's not over. All trips right now are kind of a gamble. Like you're playing with dice right now because you don't know whether it's going to be okay or not, and you're just like randomly going on these trips. Who knows what's like? We have that new strain now, and we have like a lot of these crazy things happening now, and you're just willing to do it, and it's not. And I think people are not really worried about um, the virus because they think that they will recover themselves. I'm not too sure how their mentality is, but like there are people that are weaker. They can't. They're not weaker, but they can't handle such a virus. So we got to protect them by like protecting ourselves and not transmitting it to others. So I don't think other people are thinking about other people when they're thinking of the virus. They're thinking themselves of as if they're healthy and they're going to be able to recover from such a thing. But that shouldn't be really the case. Uh, we've got a whole bunch of what's it called comments about some of the things that had posted up before. I want to thank X-Men. He just subscribed. Um, there was this Jimmy Jita. He says that there's this other burger place in Ottawa in Bell's Corners called Vera's Burger Shack, and I'm gonna have to check that place out as well. Um, and then there was also uh, Crawford Weiss. He mentioned that on my video with So Good Restaurant that never to order anything outside of the chef's recommendations, which was pretty good recommendation. So next time anybody's going to So Good, Weiss said that maybe you should check out all the chef recommendations rather than checking outside the thing. Hi Susan, how's it going? Yeah, this we're not gonna be doing like with Saya and Vanessa until everything's started to get clean again or get unquarantined and get again. Just came to say it. Thanks, Susan. Thanks, Strill. Strill, you got like 820 or something odd subscribers, eh? You're getting there. You're almost there. I've got to be up on my what's it called? My social media game like you are because you're probably really good with that sort of stuff. And I haven't gotten the t-shirts yet. I mentioned I I called back with the t-shirts from about the mukbang gang thing, and they haven't started them yet because I guess they're all on vacation. But I was hoping that I could just send it to you directly from their site, and I wasn't able to. So it's gonna take a little longer than I expected. It's gonna send to me, and then I'm gonna have to send it over to Houston where you are. So unfortunately, it's taking a little longer than I expected. Okay, what else is going on? Oh, two legends pretty much passed away recently. There's Shabba Doo from the Lockers. He's kind of like a big dance icon in the street dance scene. He was in that movie Breakin', and MF Doom. I was shocked to hear about that one. Apparently that happened 2 months ago. It's the XP people still love that thing. Do some more mods for views and subs. What's XP? XP people? I'm not too sure what that means. But yeah, I wasn't. I was so shocked about. Oh, the electric XP. You know what? I still get views for the electric XP thing, but I'm starting to get more views on certain other videos now. So like one of my biggest videos are the Somali food restaurant reviews, and then there's the what's it called the XP videos, and then the ones that are popping up now are the PC financial what's it called gift gift uh, videos. So I made two of those ones, the PC financial ones, and they're like blowing up now. I don't know why they're blowing up. I'm I don't even think I'm under the PC Insiders thing anymore because I was basically spending nothing on their offers, and they were like, okay. Well, I was actually debating on whether I should keep the PC. Yeah, I don't know why some of YouTube algorithms work like that. Um, the there's videos that I've seen before, and then they just keep on popping up, and I'm like, I've seen this before. Why are you like recommending it to me? You think that their algorithms would have known that we already checked out these videos already, but that's just how it works, I guess. So yeah, back to this. So earlier today, this later on this week, you're going to see a video on me. I checked up. What did I check? I checked out Doner Kebab. Doner Kebab is this new German doner kebab. Let me. I still have the box here actually. German doner kebabs. It comes like this. It's like the fanciest fast food place I've gone to for kebabs. They come up like this, and then there's like the wrap inside, and it almost reminds you of how fast food places were done back in the day. Okay, it's probably the only video they suggest to me besides your lives. So this place was actually quite filling, and I knew it was gonna be quite filling. So I thought I'd just get two desserts today because I didn't want to like kill myself like last time with the baklavas. Um, and so this week I got the peppermint donut. It kind of looks like a what's it called a muffin kind in a way because if you look at the bottom, it looks like a muffin top, and then underneath they just like punched it in, put some like chocolate and I'm not too sure what else it is, like sprinkles and some sugary syrup on top of it. And then I got a vegan brownie because I'm not too sure how vegans make brownies without eggs and stuff. I know. I think I had this conversation before. They have some. It doesn't require eggs, so I'll try out the brownie first. See how that goes. It's really hefty. Hmm. It's all right. It's a brownie, but it seems a little drier than normal brownies. This one's not as moist. It's kind of crumbles. Maybe it's because of the vegan ingredients or whatever, but it's a little crumbly. Not bad, but that's like a brick to eat. Hmm. Strill, what's the next subject that you're going to do a video on? I kind of wouldn't suggest the vegan brownie. It's all right, but it's like two of these together is like $9, 4.50 each, I guess. So let's check out the peppermint donut. Hmm. Okay, I get it. I never buy milk. That's the problem. I didn't even think about it. It would have tasted better with milk. You're right. But I was like, originally I was supposed to go to this candy place, but apparently the place is closed during the holidays. What? I just got some messages. Oh yeah. Apparently this place is closed for during the holidays, so I said, okay, I'm gonna have to check on another place. I was gonna go Life of Pi, but then that place was busy, and I said, okay, let's see dessert places that's open that doesn't have that much business, and it was this oat place. And this oat place kind of has like a whole bunch of healthier options for basic lunch and breakfast and stuff. But yeah, this it's not bad. I probably would have preferred to try out some of their other like breakfast and lunch stuff that they have. Mm. Yeah, you better get on that Happy New Year vlog. It's already the third. You're almost here. You can't get on that New Year vlog if it's midway in January. No pressure though. No pressure. Also to warn others, in Ottawa, we just got two announcements that there was some COVID positive announcements at the Superstore on Richmond and on at the Shoppers Drug Mart on Saint Jean at Jean d'Arc in Orleans. So if you're around those areas, watch out and just make sure that you take your precautions and protect yourself. Yeah, Strill, you really got to teach me how to get the what's called the picture in picture thing. I wanted to get the picture in picture where I was going to show them some. You know how you were doing the what's it called the trailer thing, and then you were to put yourself up on the side of the thing, and you can kind of like see how everything goes, and you can talk to everybody while the thing's going on. Hey man, we gotta support each other. That's how it works, right? You're the one that supports me every time I'm doing all this sort of stuff too, so it's really appreciated. Yeah, so like you got to do that, and then there's so much stuff that I'd want to know about Houston. You have so much stuff over there that, but then like I know like you're kind of hesitant of like going out to do too much, but there must be some stuff that you can do where you can show us what Houston's all about. And yeah, 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 I know. But yeah, you're put in a pretty precarious position because you have to protect yourself, but yet you want to keep your thing going. And I'm not too sure like how it is over there because like over here we're somewhat protected because a lot of people do wear their masks and stuff like that, but there are certain situations where it's not as easy. Mufasa, is there such thing as camel milk in Ottawa? Where would you get that? And welcome to the channel, by the way. And how different is camel milk from regular cow milk? I would definitely try it out. I wouldn't mind. Meno Menostoa. I'm gonna write that down. But it tastes similar to like cow's milk then? Menostoa. I'm gonna try that out. See how it is. Um, Next time I'm gonna get another dessert, and I'm gonna make sure it's like either a cookie or whatever, and then I'm gonna have like the Somali milk with it because that would probably be pretty cool to check out. Okay. Oh, one hilarious thing I saw was what's it called? There was some story about Cardi B having beef with Peppa Pig. Apparently, Peppa Pig kind of promotes kids to like jump in mud, and her kid was wearing these expensive shoes or something like that, and she jumped into mud, and she got angry over it, which is pretty hilarious. Oh, there are two Mr. Beast burgers here. Only delivered night. Mr. Beast burgers? Are you like the YouTuber Mr. Beast? how did he get his own burger? Is it like his own franchise or is it like how does that work, Strill? That's crazy. Imagine a YouTuber getting their own burger. Get out of here. Mr. Beast has his own burger? Oh man, I'm checking this out. Mr. Beast burger menu. What? Beast style burger combo. Holy. No way. I don't know how if he has 300 franchises across America, how does nobody know about it over there? But like it's not in Canada, I don't think. I'm going to have to do some research on this one to find out. But I'm going to have to check out that is something. Oh man, Mr. Beast has a freaking burger. Is this a new thing in America where like everybody kind of gets their own like burger meal or whatever? Like um Travis Scott did that McDonald's burger thing, the McDonald's combo, and then there was somebody else that had like some sort of meal or something like that. And now Mr. Beast, what the hell is this? That's ridiculous. This stuff, I will have to say, yeah, it's pretty good. Um, Only thing is, like Strill has mentioned, maybe I need some milk for this because it does get a little dry after a while. The donut's actually not that dry. It's pretty moist through the whole thing, but uh, the the brownie for sure needs some sort of moisture to it. If you're a vegan and eating this stuff, I guess you can have almond milk or something like that. But yeah, it needs something. Milk lubes everything up. That's right, Kim. Yep. Milk does that. I guess milk does the body good, right? Right, Kim. I understand. I think all most of us have had that experience. It's Oreo cookie. Hey, Strill, are you able to see all the comments this week? Because last week I remember you weren't able to see all the the comments. I think that's about it for this. I wouldn't say go to this oat place just for these desserts. I would say that you have to go to these oat places to see what they have for like their main dishes. Okay, good. You can see them. Kim, how's the business going? I know you're probably pretty busy with all the orders and stuff like that, especially right now. Yeah, I'm gonna check out the Beast Burger as well. Yeah, I appreciate you taking the time to like even message, man. I didn't even think that you'd have time to check it out. Oh, and if you guys want to have some authentic Filipino food, check out Lola's Kitchen here in Ottawa. He does deliveries, and you don't have to go to a restaurant or anything. He does it right to your door. All right, I think I'm gonna cut it off early today, half an hour, because I don't really have as many people here to like I don't really have the banter that I have with Saya and Vanessa. But thanks everybody for joining this week and stay safe. I'll see you guys next week. Yeah, I'll check out your live, Strill. Thanks.